Hey guys, it's me, Fatty McFlab, and today I'm doing Q&A. I've got questions that were commented on my Goat Simulator video, which I just realised I forgot to put the intro on, so I'm sorry if that offended you. And my rap battle, which I uploaded this morning. Thanks for all the support on that. My sister hates it. Thank you. Love you. But one thing, in the rap battle, I did bloopers and there was music going over it. And I'm sorry if this offended you, but in one of the remixes, and there were 3 remixes, they're in the description of the rap battle if you want to listen to them. One of them actually swore in it and I didn't realise that until it had uploaded to YouTube. So if that offended you in any way, I'm really sorry. But I'm doing Q&A, so my friends have hooked me up with some questions. Have them written down on some blue paper with a games to buy list on the back. You probably don't care about that. But yeah, and that's not sponsored. None of those games are actually sponsored by me. Please do though. Please do. I'll play the game. Please do. I have 10. Wait, is it 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10. That works out quite well. Some are would you rathers, some are impressions, some are impressions. There's one impression. And some are just what's my favourite. Let's get right into it. Let's go from the bottom up. So, do a PewDiePie impression. Okay.
What's up, boss? It's your boy, PewDiePie. What's up? Today we're doing something very special. What's up, boss?
All I can really say is what's up, bros. But he sounds exactly like that.
What's up, boss? What's up, boss?
And that's mainly from Jacksepticeye's impression. But it's a good impression.
What's up, boss?
Anyway, now that you're done having a nightmare, next one. Okay, so this is an interesting would you rather, which I'm quite happy. Thank you, Calamari Gaming, for commenting this. I'll put a link to their channel in the description. Well, it wasn't their channel that commented, but it's one of the people from their channel that commented. So thank you. You know who you are. Would you rather be stranded in the desert with no water but with food, or stranded in the North Pole with no food but lots of water? Now, this is quite interesting because my first thing is desert with food, because I love food. Food and eating is one of my favourite things, along with shouting. Woohoo! I just got stuck on my mouth there, that's quite funny. And so, that's my immediate reaction. I want food, and I think I'd last longer with only food rather than only water. But you just said desert, and things like Antarctica are actually deserts, because the meaning of desert is just a place that doesn't get rain very often, and Antarctica or North Pole doesn't. So in theory, by desert you could mean Antarctica, which is why having no water but food is fine, because you could find water in. I don't know if this is an actual fact, but I think you're more likely to find water in like Antarctica than a desert. But if you're just saying you mean a sandy desert, like the Sahara Desert, then I think still that one, because food, you said lots of food, which means it could last me a long time, but finding water would be very hard. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'd go with desert and food. Next one. So now we have, would you rather swim with dolphins or play with puppies? Now, as much as I'd like to swim with dolphins, I have heard that swimming with dolphins is just kind of like, oh, there's a dolphin, put you in the water. Oh, look, it's a dolphin, then you pull back out. That might not be true in some places. So in a way, I want to play puppy, but I do have like relatives and friends that have puppies that I can play with anytime I want. Well, not anytime I want, but I think Yeah, so what would you be more impressed by? Someone coming up to you and saying, I played with a puppy yesterday? Or someone coming up to you and saying, I swam with dolphins yesterday? So technically just for the experience and how, well, not rare it is to do it, but how less people have swum with dolphins than played with puppies. So I'll say swim with dolphins. Next one. Am I a cat person or a dog person? Now, I have a cat, but I do love dogs. But because I have a cat, I'd say I'm a cat person. In fact, why don't I go get my cat? She is. Oh, it's okay. I'm a cat person, but I don't think she's a human person. She's friendly. See, other cats would be scratching right now, but here. Scurry along now. Actually, I need to open the door for her. Say goodbye to the people. Oh, wait. She's playful. Kind of. Bye! Door's open now. She'll run along when she wants to. Okay, bye. I tried to shut the door. Bye. She enjoyed that. Anyway, next one. What's your favourite car? Now, well, my family has a Honda Jazz, so I do like Hondas. Honda CR-Vs are very nice. There will be pictures of these cars as I'm saying them. And we do want a Honda CR-V. My dream car would be a Tesla Model X. Those of you that don't know much about cars are probably like, what the hell is he saying? So Tesla Model X, just because how high technology it is, and Teslas are awesome. I don't think there's a better car than a Tesla, period. But also things like Lambos, of course, are incredible because they're Lambos. But I'm going to look online after this video, dream car, then any I find will be appearing on screen now. So, and then if there are here that I want that car, I'll say down below, I want the one that was in the top right hand corner while he was talking about cars. So, next one is, what's your favourite movie? Now, I have quite a few contenders for this, because I've watched a lot of movies and then said that's my favourite movie. So there's Karate Kid, which is an old movie, which, well, not old, but it came out quite a long time ago, which ever since I was like 4 years old, I absolutely loved. And so, while I don't say it's my favourite movie, I think I do have a soft spot for that movie. So I guess technically you could call it my favourite movie. And then one that I saw and I was like, wow, that's a good movie, was Finding Dory. I was never a big fan of Finding Nemo, but I was a big fan of Pixar because I'd been watching the Fine Brothers Entertainment. No, not Fine Brothers Entertainment. What are they called? They do like theories, and yeah, they mainly do theories, but they do a lot about Pixar. Oh, what are they called? It's not the Fine Brothers, they do like reactions. Oh, what's it called? The name will be just along here, and I'll put a link to their channel in the description. I'm so angry I can't think of their name. But it's like two brothers that love Pixar. And I started watching them when I, just before Finding Dory came out. And when I watched Finding Dory, I noticed all the Easter eggs thanks to them. And so Finding Dory I've liked just because, I don't know, it's just a movie that I loved. And more recently, the Lego Batman movie, when I watched that. I watched it twice, once with my mum and then once with other members of my family. And I loved it. I found it hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing at bits where, like, it says, you complete me. And then Batman just, ah ha 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 ha. I found it so funny. Yeah, Lego movie I've always really liked. You can probably kind of see my interest now. Fighting, Lego, and underwater. I'm terrified of the underwater. Or under the sea. Under the sea. But it's, but I'm terrified, but I do love what goes on down there. So, there's probably one I'm missing. There's one movie, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I saw that recently, and I said afterwards that's my new favourite movie. So that was also an incredible movie. That was also an incredible movie. Quite emotional and quite gory at some places, but it was an incredible movie. Next question. Okay, so when I saw this comment, originally I thought it was a hate comment, but then I realised that it was a question. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. But it was, why do you do YouTube? And you can probably understand why I thought it was a hate comment when I first said that. Why are you doing YouTube? But, well, the real reason is that when I was, it would have been a year and a half ago, my sister and my cousin decided that they'd start a YouTube channel. Fortunately, they didn't actually follow that through, so their channel doesn't exist. If it did, there'd be a link down below, but it doesn't exist. And when my dad was saying, yeah, that's fine, you can have a YouTube channel, I was so annoyed that I wasn't able to get one. I was so angry, and I said, when can I have a YouTube channel? My dad said, on your next birthday. I'm not going to say what my next birthday was because I don't want to reveal my age. But, and he said, when you turn blah blah blah, you can start a YouTube channel. And then as soon as I turned it, I set up my YouTube channel, and that's why my first ever video, I think, was uploaded in right at the beginning of the year, in like January something. So yeah, that's mainly why. But also, like for quite a few years, I've been watching YouTubers. The first ever YouTuber I really liked was either Stampy Longnose or Cabana Manny 456, who I don't know if he still does YouTube, but I really liked him back in the day. So they're also big inspirations for me that made me think, I want to do YouTube, I want to do gaming. And also I've always liked video games, and I have to admit, when I play video games, I do end up like talking to myself like, okay, can we do yes, okay, yes, this is working really well. I'm not very good at commentary. Qualitary commentary. But so they're kind of my main inspirations. Next question. This is a strange one. I don't know if this was like found online or something, but it was commented on my video. And it's a strange one. I think it's kind of an easy answer, but would you rather be a dog or a fish? Very strange. Now, in some ways, I'd like to be a fish, as long as it was a fish that's like at the top of the food chain, before us. But like a shark or something, just because then I wouldn't have to worry about things eating me. Like if I was a sardine, that wouldn't be very good. Sardine. I've always found sardines funny, but just because I'd like to see underwater, I'd like to be able to swim deep, and although it would terrify me, I'd like to be able to a fish that's scared of the sea. I should write a story about that. That's quite a cool idea. But I'd love to. I guess that's the plot of Nemo. But I'd like to like swim down and see all the corals and things. I've always wanted to do that. I'll be a whale because they can go very deep. But dog, people would absolutely love you, and not many places actually eat dogs, except for like Japan, I think, eats dogs. But don't think about that too much. It's very depressing, and don't look it up on the internet. Next question: what animal is your favourite? Now, I love platypi. I don't know why. I've always loved platypi. I absolutely love them because they're so adorable. They're so kind of strange. They've got like a beaver. They've got they've got a duck bill, beaver tail, and males do carry poisons. I think it's their back left foot, or their back feet have poison in. And I actually have a cuddly toy platypus called Bill. I'll get him. There's Bill. It's a platypus. I think technically it's a female because otherwise these back feet would look different because they'd be poisonous. But this is Bill. You can probably guess why I called it after this body part. This one right here. This bit is called a bill. So I named it Bill. But I have always liked platypi, but also a lot of my family like elephants, so I guess I like elephants as well. Naturally, and dogs and cats, of course, are a must-have. But I think platypi have always been my favourite. Or monkeys, because I really relate to a monkey. But I have way too many monkey cuddly toys to show you. Next question. Oh, I've technically already answered this. What animal do you relate to the most? That's an interesting question, but monkey. Because I can do a monkey face. You probably don't think that looks like a monkey very much. But my friends, or one of my friends called it monkey brain. That's what they called it. So it looks like a monkey, and I like swinging on things and climbing on things, and I make noises that monkey makes, so I'm just as random. And there's something that I like doing which makes me feel a bit like a monkey. Yeah, I do that a lot. I feel like so I'm out of breath now. Anyway, next one. That was the last one. Thank you for watching. See ya. That was a weird outro. Bye!